welcome to my journey through the Bible. This will be a summary of Genesis 31, 1 through 55. And Jacob overhears the sons of Laban talking about how Jacob has taken their father's glory. He has taken their riches, he has taken their inheritance. And Jacob also sees that his uncle's attitude has changed towards him. And so he goes to his wives, Leah and Rachel, and says, I think it's time for us to leave. And they both agree. And Rachel goes into the house and grabs her father's golden idol and takes it with her because she feels like she's been mistreated as well. And God told Jacob to go back home. So Jacob leaves with his wife, his children, and his livestock. Now, when Laban finds out that Jacob has left, he goes in hot pursuit after Jacob. And it takes him 7 days to catch up with Jacob. The night before he catches up with Jacob, the Lord visits them while they're all sleeping. The Lord comes to Laban and says, do not say anything good or bad to Jacob. So when Laban wakes up and he meets up with Jacob the next day, he comes to him and says, why did you leave with my children and my grandchildren and my livestock? And Jacob says, because I did not think you would let me leave with all of my wife's, my children, my livestock, what I have worked for. And Laban says, but I was not able to kiss my children. I was not able to kiss my grandchildren or to send them away with a good farewell. And Jacob says, I have worked 20 years for you, 14 years for your 2 daughters, and another 6 years for the livestock. I worked for the wages that I took with me. And Laban says, but then why did you take my golden idol? And Jacob says, I did not take your golden idol. You may look and search through everything, and whoever has the golden idol, I will kill them. Now, Jacob said this and he didn't realize that Rachel had taken the golden idol. So Laban looks through everything and looks through their stuff and their tent, and he comes to where Rachel is sitting on a camel. And Rachel says, Father, please forgive me. I'm on my period and I cannot move. So her father lets it go. And then Laban goes to Jacob and says, let's make a deal. They piled up the rocks and they said, neither one of us will go across these rocks to do harm to the other one. They ate bread and then they went their separate ways. Laban went back home and Jacob went back to his house. May God be with you in every way and in everything.